for one fall. Introducing first, together they weigh in at 520 pounds. The Brothers of Protein. The Warriors of Hits. The Barbell Brotherhood. The Titan Twins. The Flex Executioners. The team of the incredible Miracle Patrick Swayze. And Uncle the Tail. Named The Real Deal Heroes.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here live. DOAKTOWN Destruction 6. I am the Big Bad LG, fulfilling my contractual obligations, being sent here to the commentary table with a debilitating wrist injury. And to my left is the man who has the pleasure to sit beside me for the next little bit. Here he is, the NBWA Heavyweight Champion, Rugged Rick Owens.
Hey, how you guys doing tonight, Logan? I think it's your pleasure. It's your pleasure.
No, it's your pleasure, Rick Owens. Let's get along here while we're here. Come on, we don't have to argue this.
I was told to get along with you tonight, and I will.
Come on,
take a look at these guys here.
These guys,
in their way to the ring. Look at them.
These guys are absolute freaks, man. Absolute freaks. These two have done wonders since they joined together as a team. I can't believe this works the way it does, but hey, it's working. These guys have already been the NBWA Tag Team Champions, and tonight we're looking to capture those titles again from the new champions, the Strong Brothers, who are also back together.
You know, I've known both of these men individually for a long time. Both of them a force to be reckoned with in their own style and their own way. But when they came together, it completely changed the game for both of them.
Down here right now,
and I'm not sure who adapted to who.
I can't say. I don't know. But all I know is that this is a wild duo we got here in the ring right now.
But this wild duo is about to meet their maker. We got one of the best teams the NBWA has ever seen reformed 2 weeks ago, and here they are, folks.
Yeah, to our expense, because Troy Carruthers had to strip me and Kerry Killam of the titles for absolutely no reason.
Relax.
All right. I'm here to be unbiased. I'm a commentator. Oh.
Well, it seems to me that DOAKTOWN is in for a treat tonight because you got the real deal heroes, the ultimate male, Zane Valentine. There we go. I feel you guys get it. You also have the American Miracle, Pat Swayze.
The American Miracle. Rebranding here from Pat Swayze.
They call him the ultimate man because he doesn't even need a microphone. There we go. Now there's this guy with the expertise. Yeah, we're back. We're in DOAKTOWN, and we're mad. This is not a usual night for us because a couple of primordial dwarves took the tag titles that should have been ours at CCW Class 47.
That's their shit.
You know you boo that part. Don't you cheer for that. You boo that. Took our titles that we should have won at Class 47. You're supposed to boo that part. What are we even doing here? What are we even doing? I heard one boo. But this is the night that once again, the real deal heroes, Zane Valentine, Pat Swayze, challenge the Strong Brothers for the NBWA Tag Team Championships.
You people sit there, and if there's going to be one thing you're going to learn, it's going to be this. It's always too sweet for us
and sour grapes for you.
Buckle up, Strong Brothers, and get your asses out here so we can take back what's ours.
The former tag team champs are absolutely irate right now.
Here comes my favorite team.
The Strong Brothers are back, and in a big way, Rick Owens.
The titles have never looked so good, Logan.
Oh, come on, Rick. That's a dig at me, and I know you're attacking me personally.
I didn't mean that to attack you. They just never looked so good.
I thought it looked pretty good around my waist, let's be honest.
Brand new championship belts around the Strong brothers where they should be all along.
Now, well, guess what? It's only a matter of time before these two brothers start fighting again all over Mama and Daddy's house, and those belts might not be there for as long as you think.
You know, if Heather Strong told me to stop fighting with my brother, I probably would.
Heather Strong. Come on, what kind of name is that anyway?
She married into it.
Married into it. This is the Strong Brothers' second time around with the NBWA Tag Team Championship, and they're looking to make it a long, healthy, fruitful reign.
Marie's trying to keep these two teams apart. I think she's going to have a hard time doing it tonight.
As a former referee, there's no worse position to be in than try to keep two irate, mad pit bull tag teams away from each other. And I'll tell you right now, Referee May, she's got her hands full in there.
Oh, she's got her hands full for sure.
Currently, for sure, with two title belts in her hands.
Oh, here we go.
And the real deal heroes here are claiming they never lost their titles to begin with, but from what I can remember, the Big Bad LG pinned Spike Esty 1, 2, 3 in the middle of that ring. It doesn't matter if they were pinned or if they weren't pinned. They still lost the titles.
Logan, I have to agree with Zane and Persuasi here that you stole those titles from them.
Stole it. I wanted
it seemed like
square.
part of your big plan.
Come on, I've never. People always like to seem to make that point about me that he's irate, he's going behind people's back. They're creating master plans. That's just not true, man. It's not true at all.
I seen it, Logan. I seen exactly what you did.
Nothing. Come on, I'm just a good guy trying to get my way through this. I just want a little bit of gold, you know.
I think you're afraid of Spike Esty personally.
Spike Esty, I beat him clean multiple times in the middle of that ring. I'm not scared of him, and I'm not scared of his mother either. All right, here we go. Pat Persuasi might have gotten a little too eager on that one.
Two arm drags right off the bat.
I'll tell you something, Matt Strong has hit a whole new level this past year. Let me tell you, he's looking like a completely different wrestler inside and outside of the ring.
I feel that feud with his brother really improved his skills.
I'll tell you right now, this could make the bond between two brothers even stronger, because everybody knows when you grow up and you fight with your family, it just strengthens that relationship a little bit more.
And another arm drag from Matt Strong.
All right.
Persuasi's best bet right now might be to tag out and let Zane try Matt Strong.
And the rebranded American Miracle, Pat Persuasi, isn't experiencing quite the miracle right now. And he misses with the clothesline.
And
another arm drag from Matt Strong. He's got Persuasi
here we go.
figured out right here. That's a tag. Here comes the ultimate male, Zane Valentine. I thought I had a big mouth. This guy, he's got a huge freaking mouth.
Oh, Nick Strong might be a lot of things, but he's anything but chicken, I can tell you that.
You know, if I were in his shoes, I would focus a little bit less on the jaw jacking and try to focus on what's going on in the ring. There's nothing that irks me more than a guy that just talks too much.
But do you think the jaw jacking is just, to know that maybe he ain't going to out-wrestle these two guys?
I don't know. Maybe it's to get a little mind game, to get inside of the heads of the tag team champions, because a lot of people don't know, you folks sitting at home, that wrestling isn't just a physical game, it's a mental game as well, and you can break your opponents bit by bit with your words.
You did it to me when we were in rehab, Logan.
I didn't do that. That wasn't my fault.
I'm pretty sure you're directly responsible for Chris Lewis's retirement.
Chris Lewis. He pulled his hair. Duck one there, duck another, and a big clothesline from Nick Strong. You know, Nick Strong is the only Triple Crown winner here in CCW, a former NBWA heavyweight champion, a former River Valley champion, and now the two-time tag team champion with his brother. Nick Strong, he's a hell of an athlete.
I have nothing but respect for Nick Strong. I can admit that. I took the title off him in December. It was one of the hardest battles I've ever had, really. Like, every time I wrestle Nick, it's right to the floor with Zane Valentine.
And right to the floor.
And that's what I'm talking about right there. That's what you get.
Quit. He's like a little pit bull. He's strong, he's fierce, he's got bite, and he will not quit. Zane Valentine needs to get up here and get back in the ring, or else it could be a jeopardy of losing this match early.
These two guys here, going going on about America this and America that. Well, they better focus on the two Canadian pit bulls they're facing right now.
St. Valentine taking his time here, maybe trying to get a little breather here on the outside. It's smart. Oh, blocks the punch.
You know, we talk about Matt Strong changing in the last year or so too, but I've really seen a crazier Nick Strong at the same time.
I'll tell you right now, I would not want to be Zane Valentine in the ring here with an angry, irate Nick Strong and an elbow to the back of the neck. That'll take the wind right out of your sails. These guys are arguing on the outside here. Persuasi and Matt Strong, and oh! You know what? Pretty smart tactic there from the challengers. I like that.
Dirty.
Using the referee to your advantage and taking out your opponent's partner. That's tag team wrestling, and that's how you get an upper hand on your opponents.
That's the second time they've used the referee to their advantage in this match so far.
If you got it, use it. Big elbows to the trapezius area of Nick Strong.
A big boot to the head.
That could be it right here. 2 count. We were 1 second away from having brand new champions once again, and Zane Valentine knocks him off the apron. These guys are fighting dirty, they're fighting quick, and they're getting the job done here right now. Choke in the corner. Oh, and a chop to the chest of Nick Strong. That cannot feel good for the tag team champions.
This match right here is a good presentation of how the NBWA does things in their tag team division. Two well-oiled teams battling out.
That's right. The tag team division seems to be getting bigger and stronger as the year goes on.
The last Clash show, I just seemed like everybody had a tag team partner.
Beautiful, beautiful. Living in America, that's why they call him the American Miracle.
Oh, did you see that punch to the face?
And he's strutting his way to a big leg drop on Nick Strong. And look at the cocky. Look at how cocky he is right now.
This is what I'm talking about.
Well, he needs to focus on the job at hand, maybe do a little bit less taunting. And he's pulling his beard, snap there with the beard.
The handful of hair he just threw out in the ring. Did you see that?
Got to admit, that was a little bit beautiful. I would have done the same myself. And he's choking him on the ropes here.
He just gave Nick Strong a free beard trimming.
We got a tag here. Zane Valentine coming back in. He cuts off Nick Strong, who was about to tag his partner Matt here. Double hip toss all the way to the ceiling here at Brunswick Place, and an elbow drop to boot. Oh, insult to injury right there, Rick. He rubbed his boot right across his eyes. There you go.
If you pay attention, they've been dirty the whole match.
Look at the height. St. Valentine just held him up in the air for 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe 10 seconds there. And that could have been an easy 3. Matt Strong better keep an eye on his partner here because he's being beat down by the Real Deal Heroes right now, and he's grinding his elbow into his nose. The champions here already clearly at a disadvantage. The challengers seem very hungry here.
They want to look and make sure he's not pulling on his nose there. Oh, Nick took care of it anyways. He's got a handful of beard though, look.
I can see it. Oh, and he whips him down once again by the beard. By the end of this match, Nick Strong might be clean shaven.
It'd be hard to tell them apart after that.
And a big shot to the solar plexus there of Zane Valentine. Nick is trying his best to fight back, to crawl back, to scratch his way to a victory.
Look, by the beard again.
By the beard one more time.
Maurice must not see that.
Beautiful punches in the corner from Zane Valentine.
Look,
and
now
look,
he's choking him.
this is the teamwork we've talked about right here. This is the teamwork. This is what needs to be done to get those belts around your waist. And Matt's having none of it. He's going after Persuasi. And look at this. Smart tactics from the challengers here. Knees to the gut here from Persuasi.
The Crowd is pouring in here.
A beautiful swinging neck breaker. That was one for the books, folks. And a kick out here from one half of the NBWA Tag Champions, Nick Strong. You know, Pat Swayze's had a long, storied wrestling career. He's been around for quite a long time. I feel like you've known Pat Swayze for many, many years. Isn't that right, Rick?
I went to training school with Pat Swayze, to be honest.
You.
Yeah, and Zane.
Vertical suplex.
That's dating myself a little bit, but...
And a kick out here from Nick Strong once again. He's going to have to get in there and tag his partner. Oh, look at that.
Swayze wrestled in Ontario for a little while, and I found when he came back, he was a little bit different wrestler.
Ontario changes people.
It does, yeah.
And a kick out once again. The Real Deal Heroes are firmly in control of this match right now. Backs him up to the corner. And another tag. This is tag team wrestling at its finest. Quick tags, in and out, conserve your energy, and a beautiful drop kick, followed by push-ups from the Ultimate Male, Zane Valentine. Looking like shades of Scott Steiner right there. And once again, puts him on the ropes. Nick is getting beaten to a complete pulp here. And these two are showing exactly why they are former tag team champions. Hits the ropes and he's going off. Oh, this is classic Zane. Boom! Shot to the face, insult to injury. Just having fun with him, doing whatever he wants.
This little cat and mouse game's gonna come to an end here pretty quick, though. I have a feeling once Matt gets back in the ring.
If he gets back in the ring. At this rate, it's not looking like.
There's no if. Matt will get back in there. The frustration's pouring out
Oh!
right now.
Rips his knee.
As much as he likes beating up his brother, he doesn't like seeing it happen.
That's fair. Is Nick Strong gonna quit right here? Are we gonna have new tag team champions here at DOAKTOWN Destruction 6?
I think if Swayze would have had a double leg Boston Crab on him, he might have had him, but he just had a single.
You're right there, Rick. A double leg Boston Crab controls the movement a lot more than a single crab. And oh, he's coming behind. Boom!
That's what I was talking about. See?
Referee May needs to get control of this match. There is pure chaos going on in the ring right now. And Zane Valentine, the ego on this guy is out of control. And you know what? I like this guy. He's a little crazy. Power choke to the corner, and boom!
He's crazy. He's crazy for sure. Do you remember when he was trying to recruit me last year to be his friend?
I do remember that, and I really thought you were going to join him.
The money, the offer was right. I just couldn't put myself down to that. Money isn't everything.
The Zane train was choo-chooing all over Nick Strong there. Oh, and they're calling for it. Is this the end here? Beautiful elbow drop of elegance from Zane Valentine. Look at him go. That's 4 in a row here. 5, 6. Is he ever going to stop? The Cadillac of cardio. It is true in every which way.
Matt, you better get in there.
It's going to be out here, new champs. Oh. We were about a third of a second away from having new champions here tonight. Oh, grinds the boot right into his eyes once again. What's Zane doing here? He throws the elbow pad into the crowd. Big elbow! Big miss there from Zane Valentine. Nick's pretty close to a tag here. What's going to happen? He got him! Double tag here. Here comes Matt Strong. Ducks one here. Another arm drag. Another arm drag. He's firing them up here. Hip toss. Another hip toss. Matt Strong is absolutely on fire right now. Big spear from Nick Strong. That ducks one. Picks him up. Oh my goodness! The torture rack, and that's it. The Strong Brothers have
told ya.
retained the belts here tonight.
And your remaining tag team champions, the Strong Brothers.
The Strong Brothers are back and in a big way, and despite all the control from the Real Deal Heroes in this match, it didn't matter because still your tag team champions, the Strong Brothers.